So, hi, Dishonored back on my channel, and today we're playing Dishonored 2. And if you're wondering if I've played Dishonored 1, no, I haven't. But Dishonored 2 is a really good game, and it's not a new game, but I bought it, so I was like, let's make a video on it.
Come to reality, there's no way back. Welcome to reality.
Let's make a new game. We're gonna play on easy because I want to enjoy the game, not really, fight. The game is starting now. Let's focus on the story.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
It's called the Lexi.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you, that these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Kaldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but
Not
that's
your palace.
Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart.
Oh no. Massive choice. I really want to play as Emily for some odd reason. This game was released on November 11, 2016. So for a game that was released in 2016, the graphics are amazing in my opinion. It looks so good. Let's play as Corvo Attano.
Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison to tell his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Look at this insanely good movement, man. It actually looks like this is real life. Like everything is so stable. Lock?
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Ten minutes later.
Oh god. I'm so stupid. I need to get out of this place.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
Let's use this one. Yup, and now enter in this room. Finally.
Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Lord Protector, I can't believe Ramsey's a traitor. Is Lady Emily
There's
all right?
a coup underway. Emily is She's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
So Alexi's dead. Is there? I am looking for the tables. What is that? Throne room. What is this? Sea room. Should I go to the throne room? I want to explore a little bit. Eat all the fruits. Oh. What is in this room? Some more fruit. Can you not carry them? I don't think you can. Floats. What is this? Body wrap. Let's kill that guy. Oh. Okay. This game has a lot of gore, so I'm sorry if you don't like that thing.
Disloyal dogs.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasonable.
Who's that? That's Corvo Attano!
Murdered for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily. Ruthless. That was for my daughter, traitor. Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
One hour later.
Till I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Wow. Physics when it comes to parkour.
Parkour!
3, 2, 1.
Listen up, I have bad news.
Ramsey's dead. What was it? That's
Haha, let's go.
Dunwall citizen.
today on think you're being quiet. Who is this?
Happening now.
The Royal Protector! You know what to do.
Road is blocked by...
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Ron, there's 100 people behind you.
Come on! The Royal Protector! Former, I mean.
Former. Kalia.
What was that? Hey! Who is...
Let's go, let's go, let's go. How do you get on a ship, man?
What am I... Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death.
An unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Why shouldn't I? Let's just go. I mean, continue the game, but I won't be playing. Because the episode I've been recording for is 30 minutes, and most of it I can't really cut because there's so many cinematics. So I'm gonna do live streams. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.